Forward to this tremendously. Atletico Madrid get things started. Mbappe. Oh, chance perhaps. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Who can they pick out? To work with, but a long way off target. Griezmann. Able to skip past his man. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Well, he could be in trouble now. No great surprise, it's red.
Well, as the last defender, he had to get that right, and he didn't.
He'll take this on, and tipping it over the crossbar. So the corner played into the box, still not clear. Oh, this looks useful. Takes the shot, and taken cleanly by the keeper. And then the accuracy department leaving a bit to be desired.
Well, that's a poor decision from him.
Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Promising position, this. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Atletico have it once again. An effective ball. Koke. Can they deliver here? Can he play it in? A very timely interception. And the counter-attack looks on. Who wants to make a challenge? Didn't quite happen the way they had hoped. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can they jump in front? In it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. Atletico regaining possession here. Lookman, ready to break perhaps. Oh, good idea. And offside it is. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he has options available. Jude Bellingham. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
That's really good awareness there.
Atletico showing good width. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Surely the equaliser. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is. Looking for... Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid coming away with it. And possibilities here. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Koke. Could catch them on the break. Alvarez. Now Griezmann. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. Trying his luck. He couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Marcos Llorente. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's super defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Decent idea. Real chance. Surely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It is an Atletico substitution. Could be menacing. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Vinicius Junior. Beautifully weighted ball. Griezmann through ball.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Bellingham and Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Nice weight on the pass. And Griezmann's in here. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jude Bellingham. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, inching towards the end of the game, and this is a very disappointing outing from Real Madrid, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field.
Opportunity! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Teammates available. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Showing a good reading of the game. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Exquisite pass by Koke. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, it's over now, and it just didn't happen for them. And 2 proud Madrid clubs founded in 1902 and 19... '03 respectively. I'm talking about Real and Atletico, and here we are at the Bernabeu, ready for action. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. A lot to look forward to here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I love watching both of these teams for different reasons, but that's what makes it so interesting. Let's hope we're not disappointed today.
Alvarez. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a diamond in midfield, which should make them strong in the central area. But they must also make sure they get across the pitch and defend out wide. Otherwise, they're going to encounter problems.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! An incredible block. And there's the delivery. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Succeeded in winning it back. Bellingham. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, if he gets a chance to shoot from anywhere around the box, he will be a massive threat. His ability to hit the ball with such power is incredible. They can't afford to give him space.
Alexander-Arnold. Is it going to be? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh, difficult save to make. Let's see about the delivery. They're really pressing their opponents. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Bellingham trying to open up the defence. Vinicius Junior. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Such an ambitious run. Oh, the threat is there. And the keeper dealing with it. And over comes the corner. Not a convincing clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. So out for a throw-in. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Intercepting it intelligently. Koke. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It's a neat move. It's a nice looking ball. Brilliantly blocked. And the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? And here's a change now for Atletico. Given away by Real Madrid. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Alvarez. Here's Ademola Lookman. Koke. Really effective shielding under pressure. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Shaping to shoot. And good safe hands on display.
Well, at some point, Real Madrid have to take one of these chances because their build-up play deserves to see them in front here. As those stats tell us, they've carved out so many good openings.
Maybe dangerous here. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Marcos Llorente. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, that...
Oh, it's on! Quick break could be on. Ready to strike! Surely! And it goes! Real Madrid take the lead in the derby! attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. Well, what can they do from this position? Can he get the level? Oh, off the post, still alive. Still working away. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Real in a good position out wide. Can he deliver? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Now as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Nico Gonzalez. Koke with it. Marcos Llorente. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking possibilities. And threading it through. Clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Effective piece of pressing. Griezmann. Gonzalez. Good tackle taken away. Advantage Atletico. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. This could square the game. Oh, there it is! Atletico have levelled it. A huge moment in the game. So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Bellingham. Mbappe with it. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Could be a chance to break. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, that was well read.
And there's the whistle. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. He's in here. And a goal for Atletico. And who knows, that might mean they take the derby spoils.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Mbappe. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could be dangerous. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! A huge moment in the derby as Real square the game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Alvarez. That's a very effective run. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Strong bit of pressing. Alexander-Arnold. Alex Baena. This looks interesting. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Bellingham. Half-time in extra time and still... So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Griezmann. Just the challenge that was required. Koke. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Nico Gonzalez. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Good strong play on the ball. Can he score? Oh, great save! Perhaps possibilities from the corner for Atletico. Nervy clearance. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Succeeded in winning it back. Might lead to a chance. Griezmann. Griezmann! It always had the potential to go the distance. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Can they create something? No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Bellingham! Oh, got everything behind it! Over it comes. Under pressure to get it away. Marcos Llorente. Now Griezmann. Marcos Llorente has it. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Teamwork and passing in evidence. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Space in abundance for Atleti. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Delightful pass. Alexander-Arnold. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, just look at this again. Alexander-Arnold does so well to keep his composure and play exactly the right pass. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico, and they find a response here. Lookman. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Good-looking cross. Griezmann. Very quick thinking there. And support available. And a good-looking ball. Could be. Committed defending. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. This looks interesting. So, a Real Madrid corner. Mbappe in the centre. A time for composure on the ball. Griezmann. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Oh, what an opportunity. Top-class defending. The first half is in the history book. Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. Koke. Now Griezmann. And regaining control of the ball.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
An example of how to press. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Vinicius Junior. And possibilities here. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Griezmann. Koke. Here's Alvarez. Real Madrid regaining possession. And Bellingham. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Pressure applied. Counter-attacking chance. Still racing forward. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
And that's handled without any trouble at all. Well, a good day at the office so far for Vinicius Junior. No great surprise that we say that. What have you made of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Koke. Well, they could break at pace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Opportunity! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. We have 20 minutes left in this game. Koke. Here's Alvarez. Marcos Llorente. Oh, this looks useful. And Bellingham. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Antoine Griezmann waiting. Could pull one back here. Oh, the referee won't like that. Alex Baena. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he get one back? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. And a clever piece of defending.
That's really good awareness there.
Can he find the right pass? Well, that is asking for a yellow card.
Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. A descansar a la banda con el 7, Griezmann.
Decent position. He's in behind. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator. Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside. And look at this! Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
Jude Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cutting it out. Griezmann. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Griezmann! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. He has time to play it over. Mbappe. And a bit off the mark. Griezmann. Kane. Still alive. Timely intervention. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And we know what a tactical foul means, a booking.
Yeah, that's the right decision. That's a really good piece of refereeing there. He knew exactly what he was doing.
And deep into the penalty area. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Alvarez. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Bellingham. Promising position, this. Valverde. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Lookman. Koke with it. Here's Ademola Lookman. Marcos Llorente has it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Koke. Here's Ademola Lookman. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Has a go! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the second half underway, Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Good-looking pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Counter-attacking possibilities. And A disappointing end to that. Good idea. And the goal is his. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
2-0 now, and back underway. Jude Bellingham. Good tackle taken away. Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Koke! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. So on they go again, and Atletico sprinting away with ease. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Trying to deliver it accurately and efficient defending. Lookman. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Could pose a threat on the counter. Ambitious effort. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Griezmann. Alex Baena. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Threads it nicely. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Alvarez. Koke. Hansko. Alex Baena. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here. Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alex Baena. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he put it in? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Oh, great attacking play. Is this the moment? Well, I'm sure the keeper will be thinking, I'll take those all day.
Yeah, he should have conceded there. It's a poor effort in the end.
Did a good job of cutting it out. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Good situation for Griezmann. Chance for Koke. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Efficient. I'm not bagging it. But the blue, sign the blue picture of me. What sign is this?
And there goes the final whistle, and disappointment for Real Madrid. 3 points squandered.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what though, I want one of